You're just tuning in with us. We do have the ladies of Wellness Unleashed. One of our panelists, Dr. Ebonee Gresham, is here, and one of the creators, Chef Lee M, is here as well. Again, if you guys are listening in, and this event is for mothers and caregivers that is coming up on May 17th. If you're listening and you have any questions or any thoughts or anything like that, give us a call, 44726-1380, and we will definitely get with you. So we just talked to Chef Lee, and she kind of gave us a gist. And we have one of the panelists here, Dr. Ebonee Gresham. So let us know about yourself, what you do, as far as what kind of doctor you are, and what you know, because you did tell me off air, but let the listeners know.
Yeah. So thank you so much for having me. I am Dr. Ebonee Gresham. I am a doctor of nursing practice, so it's a terminal degree for registered nurses. And what I do is I bring awareness to our community, all communities, but basically focusing on Black and brown women. Awareness from a medical standpoint of who we are, what we are, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and all. I am a speaker. I am a mom of 10. I own my own school, Promise Health Medical Institute, where I certify people in medical assistant, phlebotomy, EKG tech, CPR training as well. And so my goal with that is to bridge the gap in healthcare. I was one of those students, which a lot of nurses, like this is going into Nurses Week, and a lot of nurses heard things, especially Black nurses, that maybe this isn't for you, or just different things like that. That was disheartening, to us in that space, in that arena of healthcare. And so my goal with Promise Health Medical Institute is, again, just to engage with the community, just to give that education and information to the community, get them certified. Anyone can get certified. It doesn't matter if you already have a job or a career. That certification is very important, especially in times like this right now, where people are losing their jobs.
Just
even
talking
at
about
CDC, right? They have different degrees, but that certification no one can take from you. My certifications take 4 weeks, and then they get certified, and we help them to find a job. Besides medical assistant, that's 14 weeks. And so my goal is just to be there for the community. I didn't get here by myself, so I practice what I preach. Each one teach one, each one reach one.
So before you guys got here, we were just talking about if you lost your 9 to 5, like if you lost your job, what would you do? Because of the administration, because of the way of the world, because of the way things are going. So basically, people can kind of come to your practice or come to what you have and get a certification and literally pivot. Even if they didn't, like me in radio, like if I wanted to pivot, I can just come and get a certification, and kind of you guys will work with us.
That's right. And then you become a CNA, or you become a medical assistant, or a phlebotomist, or
Mm-hmm.
all of the above,
Yeah.
right? Again, some people want to stay there and some don't. I also help them to enter into nursing school if that's something that they want to do. Again, a lot of our students have barriers and challenges such as childcare. How am I going to pay for this? Sometimes it's just a mindset shift, right? And so for me to have been through the different things that I have been through, even in my life, serving as a model, a role model to them, serving as that beacon of light and of hope, saying that if I have done it, I could do it, so can you. And so that is where the birth of Promise Health Medical Institute came.
I love that.
If you're just tapping in with us, we have Chef Lee and Dr. Ebonee pulling up on us, telling about a great opportunity and a great event on May 17th. All right, so we got a nurse and a chef in the building, right? All right, so that means we got to have something with some health and some good food and stuff. Like, walk the people through what they can expect at this event on May 17th.
Wow, what can they expect when it comes to health and wellness, honestly? So we're going to start off with making sure that everyone gets some good drinks and some good food. So whether you are drinking mocktails or whether you're drinking a little bit of something extra.
Are we getting some juices?
Yeah.
Because I went to an event yesterday with Chef Lee, and she gave us some juices.
And you didn't bring none?
I'm sorry, that'll be my fault.
And you didn't bring none.
It was a cold pressed juice.
Okay.
Yes. It was very green, but it didn't taste very green.
Okay.
So, a lot of people don't like to eat green stuff. But just want to make sure we get those kind of juices too.
Of course. But we'll also have a vendor's hour. Now, we're super particular about our vendors, making sure that everyone there is dealing with a health and wellness space, including our spa lounge, like making sure that people understand what it looks like to care for your skin, care for your body, care for your muscles, all in one little corner, because that's something that we as Black and brown women do not focus on, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
guilty.
We have 2 amazing panels, so we're breaking out all 8 of our panelists from each of the pillars to make sure that everyone can really get some good information and not everyone talking on top of one another. We have a sound bowl healing class, which is another thing.
Love that.
Yes. Sound bowl healing is not satanic. It is
Mhm.
not just for everyone else. It's
Mhm.
also for us to really help us to learn how to ground and really understand how to just put ourselves in a calm state and be very, very aware. So we wanted to be intentional about that. You'll get some information about nutrition and movement from both Coach T and I. And then we also have a mental health segment that I'm super, super excited for. The young lady who is leading that is very powerful. She has a strong punch to everything it is that she says and that she's giving us. So that's a really big thing. But I think more than anything, people are really excited to walk away with gift bags that actually have some substance to it, not just paper or cards or pens or
Good,
balls.
because you know those going straight in the trash. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Last year we gave away full outfits, and this year we're giving away shoes from one of our sponsors.
So I can possibly like.
Well,
I
she
can-
said shoes, not outfits. Your outfit, you had to come last year for the outfit.
I'm just saying though,
But
like
this year you can
shoes
get
or an
some
outfit,
kicks.
I'm
You
appreciative
can get-
of.
you
Okay,
can-
you don't get that at an event.
Exactly.
You don't.
Like we are really here to pour into our community and make sure that you are equipped to make sure you are living and walking and being sustainable about your health and your wellness. And don't be afraid to bring your little ones because we have a whole kids corner that the
Love that, the
YMCA has donated to us. They're going to take care of the little ones while these moms and caregivers.
Em said, "Oh, shit,
not
my
bringing
kids
them?
ain't
You're not
coming."
bringing
All
them?
right.
This for my wellness.
You know what? But you know what? I thought about that because I have a 3-year-old. So I was like, do I want to bring him?
Yes.
I don't know.
They are not even going to be in the same building.
I definitely said, hold on.
y'all need
Leave
to
him at the
put
house.
the camera on. Yeah,
Leave
Em
him
like,
with
look.
grandma.
I
Okay.
ain't know about that part.
But they will be completely away from all of our moms and caregivers. They'll be fed, they'll have activities. They will be away from us so that y'all can really get poured into. So please bring your babies out. There's no reason why you shouldn't be here.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'll
why
think
is it
about
important for the caregivers to be a part of this as well?
Because a lot of times we as caregivers feel like we have to be strong. And we don't understand that if as a caregiver, you are not fully taken care of, if you're not in a good mental space, you're not in a good emotional or physical, even nutritional space, then you can't be able to pour into the person you're taking care of. I have had the unfortunate pleasures of caring for people in different capacities that are no longer here with me. But that's draining mentally, physically, emotionally. Like it's super draining. So if you don't know how that you're even being drained, like you're just like, oh, I'm tired. That's it. But I have to be strong. If you don't understand how to even tap into understanding that you're in that space and what to do in order to correct it and make sure that you stay the strong person you need to be for that person that you're caring for, then you're no good.
Yeah.
That's big. Now, Doc, what you're on a panel, correct?
Yes.
Okay. If somebody wanted to get connected with you and they wanted to be in a better position, you know, because I know your specialty is like the nursing field and getting certifications. What do they need to do? Like, how do they need to pull up on you after the panel and be like, hey, come see me?
That's
They
what they
need-
do.
Okay.
I'm the realest of the realest. Like you can come talk to me when I'm on panels. I'm not like all these celebrity people that you can't even talk to them or they taking pictures with you and you never see
And
them
then they
again.
walk
I'm
away.
like, listen, they walk away. I'm like, here's my social media. Matter of fact, DM me right now so I know who you are. Take a picture
Yeah.
right now so I can keep up with you. I tell them all the time, here's my phone number. You know, if it goes that far, I use discernment. But if it goes
Yeah.
that far, here's my phone number. Call me. Like tap in. I didn't get here by myself. So if you're out there in the community, you have to be available to the community that you're serving, right? So they can DM me. I give them my phone number. They can Google me. They can email me. They can pull up on me at Promise Health Medical, and I'm going to be like, what's up? What do you need? You know what I'm saying? Because we all need each other. It takes a village for all of us. And again, like I always say, I ain't get here by myself, right? So I have to be able to be available to my community that I serve.